Hey, HelDM here. Welcome to episode 1 of Let's Play Knights and Merchants. Oh man, I've been waiting for this for so long. This is the series I was talking about in my update that kinda took my youth and forced me to play with it for years and years and years and years. It's been out for 19 years, it's from 98, and this is hardcore. I've made it through the game once. It's got 20 levels, and there are a few expansions. As you might be able to see, I am running the remake. I've got the Steam version of it. I've also got the original disc version, but that wouldn't run on my computer. It's 32 bits and a crappy installer, 98, you know. So yeah. 20 levels of gruesome, horrible, marvelous, wonderful, GDAI, hungry troops, good strategy game. Set in the Middle Ages. Now I am gonna look for... As you can see, I've been playing a bit back in February. But it is now August. Yeah. Now I'm thinking, can I get the intro movie? No. Oh, this music, it's brings back so many memories. Is there an introduction? Oh, the remake version made it HD, so now it's got upgrades and stuff. And as you can see, it's good. Little different language packs, so grab your own language pack and play along with me. Why not? Alright, well, there are a few tutorials, a few single-player games, but I'm gonna play the campaign. Now, it's gonna start with a small introduction from the 8th episode, because I've played up to 8th back in February. Oh, that month name again. But I'm gonna start at the first mission. Also, sorry for the mouse. I tried a lot. It doesn't hinder me, but it shows up as a little square on the recording, but you can see the hand through it. It's a metal hand, the big metal hand in the sky. So yeah, a bit about this game. It's gonna be an introductionary movie. This game is made in Germany by Joymania, and those guys are my heroes. They formed all my holidays and summer breaks and everything. I just love it. It's marvelous. Also, this, I don't know what this means, but I'm running an NVIDIA 1070, so I don't know what this digit is. Anyways, alright. So, let's see. Here we go. Oh, okay, well, here we don't go. There are a few campaigns. This is user-made, that's user-made, that's user-made. This is the official expansion. And this is the real original campaign. So, the Shattered Kingdom is the standard default game. I've already unlocked up until the 8th map. The Peasant Rebellion is the sequel. Well, kinda-ish. You'll see if we ever get to Mission 20, because this game is brutal. Right, so here we go. Let's start the campaign.
Battle of Valheim.
We start over here.
Henchmen have succeeded in breaching our defenses. The fortress has fallen, and shoots thou not drive out the scoundrels, the kingdom shall be lost, and the throne robber shall triumph. To thy weapons!
Alright, so yeah, this is gonna be proof that this game is brutal, because you start off under attack. Now, I've played this so many times. I'm gonna explain a few things later, but for now... Oh, come on. For now, just enjoy. I've got some militia. Oh, I can actually zoom in this version. Oh, I'm not used to zooming. So we're not gonna do that too much. So, this is going well. That's going well. This is not going well. Alright, you over there. Actually, you over there. As you can see, as soon as they're in combat, you can't control them anymore. They just keep on fighting. Alright, you're done. Let's go there. Alright, I think we have this. Yeah, we do. We got a few casualties, but no, it's fine. You know it's going to be a hard game. Well, the first level is not that hard, but you know it's going to be a hard game when you start off under attack and almost your entire town is lost. Alright, so how are you doing, people? 3 left, 2 left. This is harsh. Alright, well, I'm gonna play this first level really slow so you can get a grip. What's happening? Alright, come on. Get him! Alright, we did it. Good. Now, I'm gonna position my troops out here, or at least space them out, so I have a clue what's left.
Yes?
Actually, yeah, sure, okay. So, we're gonna go through the troops later. First of all, this is the heart of your town. It's a storehouse. It stores all the materials that you have. Currently we have lots of stone, lots of wood, lots of gold, some wine, because these people need to eat and drink. Yes, they actually eat loaves of bread and sausages and drink wine barrels and that sort of stuff. Alright. Thou must needs speedily equip new militia units. Shouldst thou fail to do this, we shall be defenseless against enemy attacks. Alright. Thank you for interrupting. This is burning. It's got some damage, so I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna fix all these buildings. Alright, so in this game you have... where is it again? There it is. You have serfs and laborers and professions. The serfs carry everything around, the laborers build everything, and in the beginning I'm trying to keep it 2-to-1 ratio for serfs and builders. The schoolhouse trains people, and every person costs 1 chest of gold to make. So what do we have left? We've got 2, 4, 5, 10, 11 militia.
Your command.
14,
I'm listening.
16,
Naturally.
16 militia, okay.
Yes?
So
Ready?
what I normally do is I just group these up.
Yes? Okay, men. Fall in. Warm up.
Alright, and this is just a big blob. Oh, and these need to be fixed as well. These are watchtowers. Watchtowers are equipped with stones, and stones are chucked at enemies. So I need a few recruits for that. There we go. Alright. Right. So, yeah, you see a condition. This is the hunger bar. Not the Hunger Games, the hunger bar. Your troops need to eat, and if they're far away from home, the serfs bring food to the troops, you're gonna have economic problems. So keep your troops close and only venture out as soon as you're ready to. Now also what I like to do is lock the supplies. The button next to the repair button is the supply this building button, and I switch off the deliveries of stones because if I'm in a battle here I don't want my serfs close. So yeah, see? Oh, this is horrible. Yeah, this is about right. There are people manning the towers. Okay, so we have a message. This house is not occupied. We need a woodcutter and we need a carpenter. So a woodcutter and a carpenter. Okay, normally in the first mission I just stick to the floor plans, so we need... Oh, we lost a windmill. That's bad. Do we have any flour? No, we don't. Okay. So this is starting to look nice. Is this damaged? No, this is the barracks. This is where you train troops. Ah, I see we already have 20 leather armor and 9 bows. Bows are going to be crucial later, but I don't want to dig into my food supplies too soon. This is where the windmill was. Right, first let's build the sawmill. So used to be here. So these trees can actually be harvested, turned into planks. 46 planks. Okay, so sawmill costs 4 planks, 3 stone. That's fine. We need a farm, we need a windmill, and we need a bakery. So this produces grain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 should be fine. If you want to be really ludicrous, you can 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16, that should be fine. Also, people tend to stick to roads, so let's build a few between here. Let's make this a double road. That a road. This a double road. A road here. A road there. Lots of double roads. I like them. Especially in front of the storage house, because this is gonna get busy.
Yes?
Alright, so you're all done?
True. Home?
You're all done. Okay.
Yes?
Good. So the serfs are gonna carry the planks to the buildings. Alright, so the carpenter's in and the woodcutter is in. As you can see, the woodcutter walks around, chops the trees, puts them in the house, and you can set them to fell or plant and fell. I always use plant and fell because fell is only used to clear areas. Right, so the serf picks up the log. If there is a free sawmill that has room, he'll automatically take it to the sawmill. Otherwise, he'll just take it to storage. As you can see here, you have 1 tree trunk. Alright, I get it. Just go away. Anyways. Alright, so the farm needs a farmer. Wow. The windmill needs a baker, and the bakery needs a baker. In my native tongue, this is called, this is a dual profession name. Here, they're just called bakers, okay? Fine, I guess. Do we need serfs yet? Yes, I think so. So let's train up a batch of serfs. So 2 serfs, 1 builder. Do I need more than 5 laborers here? It's just a small town. Very small town. As you can see, there's a lot to unlock later on. But for now, we'll make do with this. We don't have a fishery yet either. Alright, so yeah, I was talking bows and armor. As you can see, militia,
ready?
These dudes, have 2 swords of attack. That's just an axe, basically. It takes an axe and a recruit. Axe fighters require an axe, leather armor, and a shield. Now, we don't have any ways to make shields yet, so I'm not gonna make axe fighters. Sword fighters, they have 3 swords because they have a fancy schmancy sword instead of an axe. Require iron armor and iron shields. That's way later. Bowmen. Bowmen. This game revolves around bowmen. So I am gonna pump out bowmen as much as I can, which is 20 because I can't make any leather armors as well. I can just make weapons. So I am gonna make 11 longbows. Oh, look at them happily chugging along. It's nice to see how they get connected. 11 longbows. Oh, the field is in. 11 longbows. You'll see him actually make the longbows. He'll just take a few logs, 2 of them. He gets delivered more. Alright, oh, we also need a carpenter for this one. Carpenter. Fine. Alright, that's done. These builders do take a long time, don't they? So yeah. Yep, we're gonna make it 7. Because this takes too long. You are starting to become hungry soon. I like to put them in a sideways piece. Okay, this is getting tedious, people. Just stop it with the roads for now. And build the damn buildings. Right, the thing I love about this game is everything's animated. You can see the person making the logs. You can actually see the people eat in there. The school is not that animated and the barracks, but for the rest it's pretty well done for a game of 98. Right? Yeah, I think so. Alright, so yeah. Oh, look! The bakery is being put in. Those magical hammers. You can see the exact amount of materials that are needed that are already there, so that's nice as well. Okay, a few more laborers. Should get... Come on. Alright, so pathfinding is horrible in this game. So I like to put these people sideways when they want to eat. So when I hit the supply troop with food button, the serfs will actually pathfind nicely. And if you put them like this... Oh, stop using the roads, damn it. If you put them like this, the serfs will just push all the people out and it's going to be one garbled mess. And it's annoying. Oh, well, you know what? For demonstration purposes, I'll show you. Ah, look. So the wood makes frame and the stones make everything else. So the bakery is almost done. The mill's almost done. Farm's almost done. That's good. Well, this is not almost done. This will take a while. This one's almost done. Just a few more. Come on. You can do it. Good. When it has a flag, it's done. This one's done as well. Right.
Yes.
So the baker grinds corn into flour in the mill. He also bakes bread in the bakery. That's good. Well, we currently don't have any flour yet, but ta-da! He's actually milling the corn that's being delivered by the serfs. Aww, I love this game. Sawmill. So the carpenter has a home now. The farmer has a home. The farmer needs to seed it, then wait, then cut it, then reseed it, then wait, then get... Oh, glorious. Alright, this forest is getting thin. They'll start replanting when it's all done. So now, when you leave a log here, a serf will come, probably this one.
Yes.
Grab the log. Oh look, there's another few logs on their way. And bring them over here. There's a log there, and he's gonna cut it. Oh, it's probably full. It's full. Okay. He already had enough logs. Alright. So you're making longbows. So I think it's about time to make a few bowmen. Right. In the meantime, we can make a winery because these people need to eat soon. Oh look, the first bread is being made. I love this game so much. So one log is cut into 2 planks, which is delivered to this area. Yeah, that's about right. Right, so the timber is... There's 4 being stored in the weapons workshop at all time. The mill keeps 4. If you have a fully fledged village, this will actually be logical. But for now, I'm just gonna set it to 5. Keep my serfs busy. Right, so the first recruits are being put in.
Your Majesty?
You're almost hungry. Oh, you'll know when they're hungry. Right, so first of all, 1.
At your service. Forward. March.
And to every seasoned Knights and Merchants player, you know what I'm doing.
Go. March.
To all of you who don't know, this is the lure archer. Just one dude,
Follow me.
and when I go on the offensive, I'll send him out, I'll shoot some guys, run back, draw everyone to my lines, they clash, and then rinse and repeat. At least, that's how I play. Right, listen to the bustling city. It'll get annoying at some point. Okay, so we have plank production, timber production, but we don't have stone production yet. Now we have plenty of stone, but I still want to show you this. So let's make a stonecutter. Give our workers something to do. We also need some wine. You know what? We can put in those double roads now. So some wine. Wine needs wine fields, and they can only be put, as you can see, on fertile ground, green grass. Which is nowhere over here. Nowhere over here. Just, oh look, the fish. Fishy. It's over here. So, I think one baker can feed this town, probably. Let's keep an eye out, shall we? 49 bread. The first people haven't eaten yet. Oh, they will soon. Alright. So, the serfs only bring in the materials... Oh, what? All has been completed. Ah, you have finished your longbows. That's good. Because I want a lot of longbowmen. So, how about some hand axes for more militia? Because they are bound to die. 15. Oh, wait. Let's make it 6 for now. Don't want to destroy our complete plank supply. Right, so, yeah. Once the road is done, the serfs will run and fill up this construction site with planks and stone. So just enjoy the animation for now. Right, so that's one. Oh, that needs a stone cutter as well, by the way. A stonemason. This is harvestable stone. This is not. You must be hungry soon. Are you hungry yet? You look hungry.
Ready! Follow me! We left!
Alright, while we're waiting, just a basic rundown on all the buttons. Halt. Halt. Right click.
March.
Move.
Forward.
Hold and right click and you can select which way they are facing. I don't know if this shows up on the recording, but it's a little radial dial with an arrow pointing at different directions.
March.
So yeah. Wheel left.
Wheel left.
Wheel right.
Wheel right.
Charge. That's a storm attack. Ah, look, they're hungry. This troop is really hungry. So, food.
Time for chow, men. Chow time.
So currently we have 4 rows of 4. We can change that to
Form up.
5 rows,
Group
or 4 rows of 5,
Group
or
up.
rows of 3,
Group
or whatever. You can just make nice shapes. Now you're gonna see, I'm gonna demonstrate what happens when the AI screws up with feeding your troops. Basically, they're gonna be pushed to oh, come on, people. No! Ugh. And this is why it destroys our economy when they're so far away. All the serfs are now busy feeding the troops instead of picking up the bread that's over here. Nice. Oh look, the stonemason is there. Or... well, there's no flour here, but grabbing the timber and... he's gonna make some stones. Deliveries times 3, so yeah, he goes out, picks up some stone, and turns it into 3 stones. So picks up some raw stone and turns it into 3 stones that we can use again. This is a finite resource. Wood isn't. Stone is. Be mindful of that in the future. So,
Ready?
yeah.
Yes, Your Majesty.
It looks
Yes,
like
Your
they've all been
Majesty.
fed, but look at the formation. It's...
True. Hold.
okay, this one's easy. Sometimes they just end up all over the map, and oh, it's terrible. Right, so we've got 12. If we split them,
All out. Yes.
I was lying. We got 16. Now we have 2 groups.
Let's go.
I don't want 2
Your
groups.
Majesty.
I just want 1. But for several reasons, you can think of you want more groups. Normally, I just like to put them
Form up.
as wide as I can to fill the bridge.
Let's go.
Now they're at least protected.
Yes?
11. Right, we need a few more bowmen. Well, on that note, now that I've shown you the basics of the town and the troops... Thank you for interrupting me. You have completed your order. Okay, that's good. Now that I've shown you the basics, I hope you're just excited as I am to play this game. Oh, finally I'm getting to it. So, if you like it, leave a comment, leave a like. I do reply to comments. I don't bite. I get fed regularly. And, yeah, I just hope you enjoyed it. This is going to take a while, this playthrough. So, sit back, relax, and I'll see you again next time. Thank you for watching. Bye!